Good evening. Welcome to another episode of The Professor and the Hammer. With me, obviously, Professor Nels, along with the Hammer, Mr. Richard Cloudhammer. You're looking very sophisticated right now for some reason. It's like we went from like 2 months ago having like a Mike Tyson poster that's not hung straight to a Neil Young motorcycle fucking classic frame place.
Because it ain't my house.
Yeah. This is like I feel like you were like squatting a fucking abandoned like apartment before, and now you're like taken in someplace.
No, our apartment in Georgia that's literally what happened. But like our apartment in Georgia is really nice. I just had my little fucking shitty podcast corner. And
Liz is like, listen, you get this corner, stay the fuck out of my corner.
100%. I had to hang up she like came home, she's like, she was watching it, and she was like, she was away, she was out of the house, and she's like, fuck is that? I remember she texted me. She's like, "What the fuck is that Mike Tyson poster doing?" I hung it up when she was gone. So
I have mine. Look at you can tell the lights. I took the
light bulbs out.
Took the light bulbs out. So super classy. So it doesn't shine too much on my bald fucking head.
How much better would this be if we knew how to do this and we took it seriously? We need a producer. Did you post this? Like, I gotta share it.
Okay. Yeah. It's on It's on the Facebook. Cloud Professor and Hammer. Facebook and YouTube.
Awesome. All right,
we have like 15 subscribers, so shout out to those 15 people.
Thank you.
I believe 14 of those are from back when they were. That was my jiu-jitsu channel. So, welcome to the shit show. Yeah, feel free to put questions in, but let's get to it, man. It's fucking late. We apologize. Tuesday we couldn't do it. Wednesday, I got stuck at work. I had a change that went longer than expected. So we're like, listen, it's getting close to Cage Wars. By the way, get your tickets, CageWarsMMA.com. This is going to be a banger. Do not wait. You're going to get locked out. Don't call me fucking the day of the thing asking for tickets. I get the same 10 people that call, hey, can you get me tickets? Can you get me tickets? Mm-hmm. No. Buy them now. Don't wait. Buy them now. There's going to be some crazy matches, and it's weird because we talked about it before. Like literally like 6 months ago, you couldn't find a cruiserweight on the face of the earth. I think there's 3, if not 4, cruiserweight fights on this card, which is awesome to see that division back up and running. Same with the 205 division. This card does not have a lot of small people on it. It has a couple, bantamweights and that kind of stuff. A lot of big fellas throwing leather on this show. So let's bring it in. Rhinestone Cowboy. What's up, Brayton? How you doing, buddy?
I'm all right, buddy. Rich, you do look good tonight, bud.
He does, right?
You do.
I appreciate that.
Usually when he's on here, he looks homeless. And then, but like now he looks like he's like an Irish pub or whatever. Just had a business meeting,
I took a shower. I got fucking beat up for 3 hours, so I just took a shower.
Shout out to everyone at Team Jacal tonight putting in work. I had people cramping up left and right, hydration. So, shout out to Coach Reinhardt. What's up, buddy? Good to see you on the podcast. Busy night for you guys over at I'm gonna butcher it. Goju Rau. You guys have like 5 or 6 fighters on the card. Like that's crazy.
Real quick before we even get into that, Brayton, thank you for your patience this week, man. We've been fucking, you already know it, but I just want to say thank you very much and thank you for fucking dealing with it.
I don't do nothing else but work, train, and sleep. So.
Hey man, I wish that's all I did.
That's but
literally, same. So
Chris Buckley's trying to make it out. What's up, Chris Buckley? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, what's up, man? That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I want to see the big boys fight. Yeah, definitely, man. I can't wait for this card. Like Rich said, thanks for being so flexible. We know we're everyone's mom's favorite podcast, but some of the other people have to be a little more patient with us. Sometimes kids' schedule gets fucked up or training gets in the way. But what about you, man? So you got a fight on this card. Who's your opponent?
I'm fighting Jaquish, what's his name? Dalton. Yeah, I didn't remember. Yep.
I'm shocked that because the last time I saw him, I'm shocked that is this the same guy that Busky fought?
No, it's his son.
That's his son. Okay. So I'm shocked that he can make 225 because I didn't think he was a terribly big person. But
he fought at 175, I believe. His last fight, or 185 or something like that.
okay.
I think he's young too, so he probably hit that like 24-year-old like weight gain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my weight gain didn't stop. It just kept on coming. It was weird.
Same, bro. I hit the fucking 40-year-old weight gain.
Rich used to make fun of me until he had a fat photo on his poster this time around.
Bro,
listen, I'm just fat regardless. So
we had to do a health check on Rich after the Cage Wars poster came out. So.
Bro, listen, I didn't realize. I mean, I got to be a big boy for a little bit there, but I thought I looked good when I was living in that body. But
it's all that telemove.
When you fought, was it when you came back for a fight and you didn't fight? It was in between Jose and
no, it was in between
Kenny.
It was in between fucking he's a middleweight champ.
Darnell.
It was between Darnell and whatever. Yeah, it was fucking big.
and Rich comes in his normal size medium t-shirt, and I thought I was looking in a mirror with Rich's face on. I was like, bro, look at this. And then he, of course, makes a fat joke against me, which is fair play, except for the fact that I'm 6'5" and he's 5'7". So it's just like
both, bro.
5'9", 5'9",
5'9.5".
All right.
I was gonna give you 3/4, but
thank you, man. I appreciate it. The doctor put it on my thing. I was
he's
like,
shorter than my daughter. That's all.
I'm like, they can't. True. I'm like, they can't even give me. My doctor put on my fucking permanent thing. I'm like, bro, you can't even give me 5'10". Like, you know.
Yeah, right. Thank God we don't live in a state that records your weight on your license, because I'd lie like a motherfucker on that thing too.
Yeah.
But so you're fighting Jaquez. So do you know anything about him? Like I know who he is only because one of our students fought his dad in a kickboxing fight. So
let me spill some tea on that, because this is one of the funniest stories. So Bob Buskey has barely trained in years, right? Like, we did the math. Nels did the math one day, and I trained more, and I moved to Georgia, and I had more days at the school since I became a purple belt than Bob has in the last 3 years, right? And it just was funny, right? So anyway, he fucking came off the couch, stopped at an all-you-can-eat buffet, fucking gorged himself, went right to fight, beat the fuck out of this dude in like a minute, and went right back to fucking eating. Like, he just got off the couch and like just whatever. Like,
ultra heavyweights eat differently before matches. Yeah, he had literally. I've never seen someone eat so many crab legs.
Yeah,
dipped in butter.
Yep.
Literally 2 hours later, decked the living daylights out of somebody to a point where the guy they called it. I mean, I was just like, bro, I would have thrown up just walking to the cage.
That's my type of guy right there.
Yeah, oh yeah. You like
listen, but you should come eat with Team Chicano New York, but the right people they're a good time at all you keep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a good time regardless. So.
Okay. True story. So let's go. Yeah, just kind of rewind. I know. So I'm gonna take I'll do it later. I'm fighting a guy from Garage MMA, and I really like him. And I think the students at Garage MMA are good people. I think their coach Justin Shorborn is a fucking scumbag, and I'm just gonna say that. So I hope to fuck you. I mean, I like Dalton I don't know him, but like seems like a nice guy. He has nice chest hair, but I just hope everybody embarrasses Justin. He's a fucking joke. But like, comments
here do not necessarily represent the Professor and the Claude Hammer podcast.
They represent me. Fuck that guy.
You go, Rick. Yeah.
Like, I don't care. I've told him straight up, don't fucking talk to me. And he tries to. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck. And I told him, like, don't fucking talk to me. And he says hi to me. Don't fucking talk to me. I go, I don't want a problem with you, but don't talk to me. I don't want to acknowledge you exist. Go back. You run a fucking school out of your mom's house in a garage. You like threw down some AstroTurf. It's a fucking joke, bro. It's like hepatitis fucking V fucking central. And it's like, these poor kids think because he talks himself up,
So RJ,
RJ, you can fucking suck a dick too. Put some respect on that, bro. Seriously, don't fucking come out. Get him out of here. Get the fuck out of here, fat fuck. Bro, you're a joke too.
Rich is talking about Justin, not about Mark.
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, he trained hard for that fight, and Bob fucked him up. So, dude, I put some respect on his name. Cool. Bob didn't train at all. Bob ate fucking 4 billion crab legs, made a species go extinct before he fucking KO'd your friend. So shut up. Like, fuck you, bro. Like, you're a fucking joke. Everything's your joke. I'm not having this shit tonight. don't come in my house and fucking talk to me that way, dude. You fucking fuck. Take care of your fucking 17 kids. You don't fucking take care of RJ because you fucking can't even get a job at a pizza place. You don't have a car. You got to fucking hitchhike to whatever promotion paid you to get knocked the fuck out for their fucking lying because you're a joke and they'll know you show up and fucking get beat up because you have nothing else going on in life. This is the one thing you got going. To walk into a cage and get fucking, you just lay on the fucking floor and get smacked. Shut up. Nobody, that's it. So anyway, that's the fucking flagship Garage MMA guy right there. The other guys seem like respectful, cool dudes. Everyone I talked to from that place seems like pretty cool guy. Jeff Gregory, fucking great dude. What? I'll talk, bro. I fucking said it to Justin's fucking face. Justin's a fucking jerk off.
And someone give the leprechaun some love. He's all by himself.
Yeah. Hey, John, how are you? You cool guy. But fuck that. Oh, he's not to his fucking face.
You're a cool guy.
Listen, this reminds me of the Half Baked movie.
Yep.
Fuck
You're
you,
cool. You're
fuck
cool.
you,
Fuck you,
you're
I'm out.
cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
Yep.
Listen, this is why I don't like Justin Schoberg because he's a fucking snake. I'll tell you right here. He's been in this community for a long time, and I'm sorry, Brayton, to fucking hijack your shit. This is it. I got 2 more minutes on this, and then I'm fucking done.
Take your
The guy
time.
doesn't deserve any fucking respect. So we had a dude who trained at our place. I'm not even getting into it. Fucking flipped out. It's my fault. I put a clown emoji on his face. He didn't like it. He literally blew up our school. Put firebombs in the school. Broke in with a fucking shovel. All this crazy shit, right? Crazy shit, right? He has like fucking 10 felonies. He's going away for like 5 to 20 years. Literally, he's in prison right now as we speak.
Yeah.
Because all the shit he did, right? RJ, I'm surprised you have a fucking computer. What do you want, a fucking iPhone 1? Shut up, bro. Get off the library, fucking public access, and fucking suck a dick, dude. Literally. Anyway,
I love it.
oh, thanks. But like fucking people, oh, we wouldn't say it to his face. I fucking fight everybody. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Anyway, back to Justin. So Justin has been friends with Alan Nels for a long time. They've cornered people together. It's a community respect thing. Nels called other gyms, said, hey, this is what happened with this fucking guy. Just heads up. Be careful because he's fucking loose cannon. He's literally crazy, right?
Yeah.
He needs help. I hope he gets the help he deserves because I deal with mental health issues. People, it sucks. You know what I mean? When you crap in your head, this dude, he needs help. He's not just a crate. He needs help. He's not just a jerk. He just needs help, you know? Justin let him train at the fucking gym, his gym, and hit it and train the guy I'm fighting, which is fine. That's cool. We bring in people who are, you know, that's not the problem. The problem is the respect to Alan Nels. This dude trashed their fucking place and was like threatening people with guns and shit. And this dude let him at the gym. So I have no respect for you. So I messaged him. I said, listen, you're fucking done to me. I don't have an issue with you in the sense I want to fight you or argue with you. Just don't talk to me. He said, oh, come find me. I go, bro, I'm not about that. I'm fucking old. I don't got to fucking find you in the fucking street. Just don't talk to me. And he still tries to make it a point that we're cool. Says hi to me. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Either you're dumb and forget or fucking two, like you think I'm a joke. Like, cool. Like, I'll knock your eyes straight, bro. Whatever the fuck you got going on in your fucking things. Like, you're dumb. Like, you know, I hate that shit. But anyway, that's my fucking thing. So what got you into fighting? Like, what made you fuck? You're young. You're 20 years old.
Yeah, I'm 19. But
19, exactly.
I got
And listen, I applaud you because you're active as fuck, bro. You took like 5 fights already.
yeah.
That's crazy. That's wild.
What got me into fighting? So growing up, I mean, I stopped really going to school around like 10th grade. Like I was still in high school, but I never like went. You know, I had shit going on. So and you know, me and my buddies used to joke around. John's one of them, the leprechaun. You know, it'd be awesome because we're all wrestlers. Used to joke around with each other. And one day I pretty much woke up and go, fuck it. I don't play football no more. I'm fat and I'm lazy. You know? So I got a hold of Tim actually found my mom up in Dodgeville at a fucking bar she works at. And Tim's like, listen, Tim goes, here's my card. Have your son get a hold of me. And he heard I was training and whatever. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. So I took my first fight in January, got my ass kicked. And then I got my ass kicked.
Who was that? Who'd you fight?
Bill Hill.
Okay.
And then that's pretty much how it started.
Mm-hmm. How long did you train? Real quick, I do want to say, I'm going to backtrack 1 second. Mark, whatever the fuck his last name is, Dayquist.
Yeah.
I do respect him. He trained hard. He's an older guy. Got in the fucking cage of Bob. Bob's a fucking monster. I don't mean to disrespect. Yeah, I don't want to disrespect Mark. He trained hard, and so listen. People say I got my ass kicked 3 times in a fucking row recently, so I don't give a fuck. And when I say that, it's just matter of fact. Like you just said it. Like it's okay. I don't mean it disrespectfully. We all fight. We all get our asses fucking kicked sometime, unless you're fucking Isaiah fucking Sakael or fucking Jose Boy just beat
There's some people in no-fly zone.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
wait, those guys.
That's one of them, man. I don't fucking talk shit about that guy, but like, I love him. I don't mean like, but I'm like, that's a scary motherfucker. And the dude who beat me up, Darnell Parker, he's fucking undefeated. Like, that's a monster. But anyway, so no disrespect to him. My disrespect goes purely to Justin Shoeborn. I think that's what the guy's name was. I don't know who the fuck you are. I'll say it to anybody. I mean, whatever. I don't care. RJ, I was always decently cool. RJ, you want to come on here and fucking make cool? Fuck you. Anyway, back to this. So, Brayton, how long did you train before that fight?
Me and John were in and out of the gym. We started up in Sticker Mule around last March, just going up there, you know, kind of on and off with Tommy. And then I really got into it about October. So about 4 or 5 months I trained before my first fight. That's awesome. Not a lot of time at all,
man. That's fucking awesome. That's cool. I just always, like, even the motherfuckers I'm talking shit to, like, I respect them for the fact that, like, hey man, you go in there, that's fucking crazy. That's a nutty thing to do. Like, everything in your body's telling you, we shouldn't be doing this. And it's like,
and for free. Actually, it costs you money.
Yeah.
Like, you think about some of the guys who have shitty insurance and that kind of shit. Like, we talked to Al Morrow last podcast about, like, it cost him like $1,000 just to step in the cage because of all the medical work and shit like that get done. But yeah, so that's crazy, man. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, probably if I was younger, I might have gotten into it with jiu-jitsu and stuff like that, but I'm like, I'm 47. I'm almost 47. Fuck that. Getting punched for free. You got to pay me at least, I don't know, 5 to 6 figures for me to get off the couch and get punched in the face. Like, that's not going to happen. I get punched by these guys enough. I'm not doing it in front of half naked with my gut hanging over. But what's the gym life for your experience? Because you guys, like, it's weird because, and I don't want to get into gym politics. You guys are what you guys are.
But I do love I love you guys are like, you guys have a very good, you can see that on Facebook when you guys are together, very similar to our school.
That's what I'm
fucking brotherhood. I love that.
Like you can tell, like there's inside the gym, you guys fight with each other, you make up, you train hard. You know what I mean? Like, that's no different than what goes on here. Rich has changed affiliates because he's fought with people and that kind of stuff. So, what is it like with you? I mean, what's the culture with? Because you guys seem. I saw the picture the other day. I think there was like 12 of you guys in an MMA session. Like, are those like just crazy? Like, what's going on? Like, are they super structured?
I mean, like, we're like, so like you just said, we're like a brotherhood. I mean, we got each other's back. We all hang out outside of the gym too. It's not just in the gym. So it's like, you know, we all talk to each other. We have a tight knit circle. But there's more fighters joining the gym, wanting to get into it. And there's just, like I said, it's, you know, pretty much a family when you walk in the gym. You know, it's pretty cool. So
I tell you, people don't understand, like, how to build gym culture.
No, not at all. Yep.
And you can tell it. And sometimes it's not. I'm trying to use the words carefully here because I don't want to make like fun of anybody or say whatever. Some people just don't get it. Yeah. And when I started my school with Alan, someone who has been a training partner of mine, a friend outside the gym for years before we did this, we discussed up front, this is going to be a business, but it's going to be a business to build the coolest place in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to be a place where, like, hey, I can't pay. Fuck you. Get out then. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be like Rich coming to me like, hey, buddy, like, my car broke down. I need to put brakes on it. Do you mind spotting me a month? Cool. No problem. No big deal. You know what I mean? Like, that's the culture. That's how you build that culture. And not just around money, but also too being genuinely concerned and being friends and being good training partners and that kind of stuff. So
I think it takes the right people too, because like I make it a point. I'm using me as an example, but other people, a lot of people in the gym do this too. Like it's my responsibility to give back. Like, I'll come and I'll coach classes. I'll fill in for classes. I'll take, you know, I make sure you give that back, because it's what Alan and Nell set that precedent. That comes from Jakal himself, who's our main fucking
100%.
leader. And it's like, and that's just how it is. It's top down. And it's like, you know, you guys have that. I think, you know, Kevin runs your place, and it's like, you know, obviously you guys
it comes from something. You know what I mean? It just happened. So you guys,
Yeah, no, Kev's a great guy. I mean, he took me in. Like I said, I mean, I was going through stuff. I mean, he took me in the snap of a finger. I mean, he's helped me out with stuff outside of the gym. I'm not going to get into, but like I said, he's like, top tier guy, just, in life in general. But it's just how it is in our gym too. So,
and now like you guys are really growing because you guys, you and John. And I'm sorry, I don't know the rest of the guys' names off the top of my head, but like you guys are setting the precedent. Like you guys are crazy motherfuckers. Like you're gonna go in there, you guys are gonna bring it. Win, lose, or draw don't matter. I saw you guys down at MAK, which was a good event down in Newburgh. So like you guys are kind of get that reputation we had back in the late 2016s and 2017s and stuff like that. Of like, listen, we'll fight anyone anywhere. We still do. We're having trouble, sometimes getting fights because people are just like, man, they bring it, and same with like Brian Bury, MVMMA, but you guys are starting to come up in that scene too of it don't matter if I'm a severe underdog, I'm gonna fight anybody.
See, that's how I felt going into the last fight with Paul. Fucking 8 days notice, I get a text from Tim, and I was like, fuck, I go. But then I'm like, I'm not gonna leave.
And not to cut you off, bro, but like that was super like awesome of you to step in because that's a pain in the ass, right? And you look at a guy who's been training. I mean, Paul's been training hard for 8 weeks, 9 weeks ahead of that, and then you come into that, man, and you guys had a great fight, man. Like
well, that's I couldn't believe how much you improved since last fight, and it's like. You're a lot more patient. You pick shots. You kind of came with a different strategy, and you always have that toughness. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's like it was awesome, man. Your shots look good, but we drilled hard with Paul about fucking takedown defense because of Andrew. So like another Garage MMA guy, and Andrew's good. He was a former Team Chikau guy. Yeah, respect for him. Like. Fucking, I've always been cool with him. Like tough fucking wrestler, and then you took the fight. We're like, all right, and then you were doing kind of similar shit Andrew would have done. So it's like, fucking, thank God we practiced that because shots would have worked. And and they did. You had a couple times where it was a good fucking shot. Paul's really good at sprawling, and he's a big boy, so it's hard.
Top heavy.
Say again.
He's top heavy.
Oh fuck yeah.
And I think you were gonna see. I mean, not to glow or whatever, but fighting your teammate. Your cousin too, I believe, right? The Leprechaun. But man, like I think he's found his home at 205. I think when he first came to us, I think he was like 240, 250.
He was in 230s.
He was up there big, and then he got down to 225 for your fight, and then now, I mean, he went in tonight at like 212, 214, something like that tonight. And I mean,
I love 230 Paul because he looks so fucking big.
Oh,
he's still a big boy, you know what I mean? And he's powerful. Like, it's like his strength didn't leave, which is nice. Cause like, when he first came to the gym, like, we were training and I was moving him around. I'm just like, oh, this is not, now it's like, this motherfucker's throwing me around. And I'm like, holy fuck, dude. Like, it's cool, And like you said it too, like you found the right place. Kevin's good to you. You're going to succeed. Cause it's like, this is the culture you want to be, That's fucking awesome, man. Yeah. So, and I was saying before, you're an active fighter, man. A lot of people, you see people come around like once in a while. You're fucking every card, Do you feel like it gives you enough time to improve between camps, or would you just like the experience?
I mean, I think looking back at it, I mean, I've improved every fight. I believe
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I literally work when I don't have my kids. I'm in the gym, and that's what I do.
I think Paul at where he was for your fight. Against where you were the previous fight, I think he waxes you, and that's no disrespect.
Yeah,
we were shocked about your durability, your
cardio. You didn't look
cardio
like
was awesome. Like, you should.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't believe in moral victories. I hate when people are like, that. But if there ever is one, that's it right there.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, really. I like to break down when I talk to fighters, especially after losses, like, hey, you lost by like 2 takedowns and like three like overhand rights. Like that's it. That was the difference between you guys in that fight. was that Paul was able to get that top position. And when you're 225 in that weight class, man, it's hard in the second and third round to get someone off of you.
But he was saying, he's like, I remember on the stool, he was like, I'm fucking tired. He's strong and he's fucking heavy. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, you have no choice now. You're going back out, So
see, I went back after the first round. I looked at Kev and he looks at me. He goes, "We made it past the first round this time." I go, Kev, give me the fucking water and I'm gonna stand the fuck up because I'm fat and tired.
Yeah.
So I stood up and I saw Paul look at me and he's like, "All right." So we fucking.
Well, Paul comes back to me because I thought I loved his first round. There wasn't huge interactions, but I felt like we definitely won the first round. Yep. And he comes back, he goes, "I'm gassed." I'm like, "Whoa, wait a minute, what?" And so we just started kind of like Rich and I just like got him relaxed, like take some deep breaths out through, in through your mouth, out through your nose, like just relax, blah, blah. And then I'm like, take control of this. He's tired too. We're tired. Everyone's tired. It's who wants it more at this point. Yep. You know what I mean? And who's going to end up on top?
What I loved about this fight for both of you, and it speaks of maturity and growth for your camps, for your whatever is and obviously personally both of you. The first fight turned into a fucking slugfest. It was just
dude, he fucking killed me.
No, you both did. I'm saying you both were just swinging. You were just fucking slugging, and it's like, all right, this one it was a measured fight. It was tactical. You both. Yeah. It was calculated. You both looked for openings. I think you threw a couple body shots that were not. You know what I'm saying? Like you would change elevation. It was like you shot at the right time. When he he wouldn't jab anymore because he was afraid of your shot. So it was like it was interesting. You know what I mean? It was like see both you guys actually be cerebral, and that's hard to do. I mean, just somebody who's been in there and fucking it turns into a firefight. It's hard not to.
Yeah, this next fight is gonna be I plan on going in there knocking the fuck out. I mean, like. I didn't go into. Obviously, I wanted to win the last fight against Paul, but like this fight, I'm ready to fucking. I mean, I want to see the guy's head roll like a fucking ball.
Can I be better?
Did you? Was this like a call-up fight, or was this like they just came to you with it?
No, Tim came to me with it. I told Tim, I said, I'm always looking to be active. It keeps my mind off shit. It gives me, it's my hobby per se. And he gave me a name, and I said, yeah. And then I found out my teammate fought him at like I said, 185, and he killed him.
When was that? I don't remember
this last November.
Well, where? Newburgh?
Sterling?
Sterling.
Yep.
Sterling. Yep.
Yeah. Newburgh. Okay. I don't think I was there for that fight.
And
Sterling's a nice kid. He's a nice kid. I like him.
Yeah, he's good shit. But like I said, this fight, I plan on killing him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wow. Man, that's what's up, man. That's the attitude. I like to say anyone that shows up for this thing is a winner in my book. Like, and you do the right shit. You know what I mean? Like you do the medicals and you come on weight. Like you see these guys coming all the time and they're like 15, 20 pounds overweight. That's bullshit.
They don't bring their shit. And they're like, oh, I don't know, bro.
Well, yeah, we had that with Corey. The kid didn't bring his blood work, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, he forgot." I said, he didn't forget. He thought that this was a bullshit promotion that would let him slide on blood work. Well, guess what?
Not Ed Kinner, baby.
The mayor is the mayor of Ed Kinner is not going to let you slide on that, and nor should we. Won't send fighters to places because they have a history of letting things slide.
Yep.
I'm not getting my guys hepatitis C or B or HIV or something like that because what's that?
Or V.
Oh, yeah.
Earlier.
Yeah. So like, you know what I mean? Like I don't want, come correct or don't come at all. Like there's a lot of people out there that just like the fame of it, but you seem like you're really in for it because you love the sport.
Like I said,
your gym.
There's nothing. Awesome. We said this before. We said this before. I learned it through jiu-jitsu tournaments, and like it's like we've seen a million people come into this gym and a million people leave. They do a tournament and they lose and they bounce, and it's just like the fuck. Like I'm like this is the part where this is how you get better. Like this is where you see who you are as a person. Like that. I mean, my losses teach me. I mean, everybody says that stuff like you win and you learn, but it's like true. It's like this teaches you like holy fuck. Like like I got to really look at myself in a lot of ways because it's pride, it's ego, it's embarrassment. It's training. It's fucking heart. It's
Bro, I
sad.
lose a fifth grade travel basketball game. I go to bed for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you know what I mean?
But like,
Rich knows I'm one of the most competitive people there is in the world. I can't stand losing, but you know what? At the same time, bro, this game is stick down gloves.
100%.
You know what I mean? Anytime you get listen, either grow fucking 6 inches or just fucking deal with it, bro.
Or just shut the fuck up, John. Like, seriously.
I'm fighting you big fucks. Listen, that's what happens. You're built like a fucking tuna can, bro.
dude, that's what I'm like. Well, that's like part of like the whole mantra of this fucking fight camp. I'm like, it's a bowling ball or a cannon being shot right at your fucking stomach. Like this is.
Listen, he's a fucking ham.
I know it's fun.
Listen, you know what? You know what the best thing about John is he's kind of just like Rich. He is really, dude. I make fun of him publicly for his height, and he takes it in such great. So many people out there are so tight ass that you can't make fun of them. Rich is another one. Rich, as long as Rich is the center of attention, you don't give a fuck. I can make fun of him as much as he wants. Like I said last night, we did it. We called in for a health check on him. He's okay with that as long as he's fucking main event. He's okay. Boy. But John's such a good sport, and man, like I said,
when he first
fights anybody.
When he first came into the gym, dude, I mean, getting on John, he weighed like 270, dude. Damn. And fucking, you think he's a meatball now? You should have seen him then.
No, well, you know what? Well, we had him on earlier, like after this first fight.
After his first fight.
250 something. I remember thinking, like, he's like, oh, I'm gonna get down to light. I'm like, bro, there's no way this fucking kid. Because I've seen people all the time saying, I'm gonna lose this weight. I'm like, this motherfucker, dude, you're not gonna do it. It's so hard. But yeah, but it's hard. It's really hard. It's like to lose 10 pounds and to stick with it and to like whatever. Especially if you've been 250 for a while or 260. It's like, man, it's hard. And this motherfucker did it. He lost 50 fucking pounds, and it's like in months.
Check this out. When he was young, had to be about 4. When he was in high school, he weighed he wrestled at 99 pounds.
Get the fuck out of here. I need photos of that shit.
I swear to God, he was like 115, lean and fucking mean.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, it's funny because I said at the beginning when I first interviewed him, and even now, and we talk about it in this camp, I'm like, if you look at his muscle structure, his shoulders and traps and bicep and his big arms, like he's big, you know, he's a strong fucking kid. And I'm like, it's, you know, he's shorter, but it's like he knows how to use it to his advantage, you know. And it's like a lot of people don't.
Mike Alessi in the house.
Oh my man, the animal.
We gotta get him on. We keep saying that every fucking week.
I tried one day and he was busy, and I was like, that was fucking it was like a perfect storm. It would have worked, but like, Buckley, me too. Like that's exactly how I feel. Where I'm like, you know what? Like, I don't cut much weight for this. I'm like, I should be 180. I should be 170. I should be fighting 170.
I'd be willing to do this if we could have some like a dad class.
That'd be awesome.
You have like at least 2 kids, a full-time job, and be flexible with the weight.
Well, that's me.
I'll fight anyone at soccer games. You know what I mean? anyone who's in the premier 5th grade soccer league, if you want to fight, come find me. I got you.
I got 2 kids at 19, so I'm in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, you'll be running that division.
I'm pulling fucking guard real quick with you, buddy. I ain't gonna get
you got pulling guard.
I'm gonna butt scoop my way to the middle of that cage.
Yep, you'd fucking probably choke me out too.
But yeah, so I'm like I said, I see a lot of you guys in what we were in like 2016, like kind of like not well known. Coming through, and then you just have like 5 or 6 guys who are fucking lunatics, and that's this guy, that's Jarrell Wicks, that's Bob Bundy or Bob Buskey. You know what I mean? Like those were my guys.
Kyle Glasheen,
you know,
Bobby Angelo. He came a little later, but you know,
Bobby Angelo. Like
he came a little later, but yeah.
Around 2017, we were knocking out everybody, and awesome advertisement for a jiu-jitsu school, you know what I mean? Knocking people out. But you know, and that's why I see you guys. Like you guys are just coming. Like some nights you're gonna lose all fucking matches, and then there's nights that you're gonna break 500, and there's nights you're gonna go 4-0. Like, but you guys just keep coming. I love that about you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's cool is like I talked about it with somebody where I'm like, you guys went from like fucking you and John to like
there's literally like fucking. You guys see the pictures? It's like, and like, everybody in fucking wherever, fuck Johnstown, Gloversville, wherever. Like,
because they shut down the farms at 4.
I know, yeah, dude, but
Everyone
like,
gets
it's
out
like,
to the
listen,
fucking.
Listen, the
They
farm's
pick
closed
their
at 5.
paycheck and they go down to fucking Goju.
but people are like, how they get so big, like so quick? I'm like, because there's nothing else to fucking do out there, and they're like, oh, the fight. Like,
You
so
wanna
it's
hear
like, fuck, you know,
You want to hear what I do for work? I
What do you
fucking dig holes for a living.
See,
for like a
Okay.
graveyard or.
Oh no, dude! So they call it fencing. I don't call it fencing. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sitting there with a fucking breaking bar, which is like 85 pounds. I'm digging holes about 3 feet in the ground. My traps are fucking burning by 7. Okay.
yeah.
Oh fuck! I get it because like today at work, I took Will Berry to lunch. You know, the commentator from Cage Wars. So, and get this, I ate some chicken wings. I had to throw them up because it is weren't good. So I get it. We do the kind of the same thing, man. I
You
get
kind
it.
of live the same life. Listen,
We live the same
Rich
life.
would
Yeah.
literally dig one hole and then quit.
I
he
would.
would
I would.
literally
I
be
would
out
make,
of
bro. I would literally not make it through 3 minutes with
Well,
that.
you'd
man
make
does.
it through because you'd want to take the photograph with the pole.
Yes.
Right.
Dude,
and then you quit.
I tell my boss all the time, he wants more people. He's got to put me on the cover of the page with a fucking digger like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
With the hat. With the hat.
Listen,
Dude,
with the hat, with the Playboy label.
We have to give a shout out to your walkout t-shirt. That is dope.
Yep. That turned out fucking awesome.
Like so where did that whole like the Marble, first of all, whoever did the Marble Man with John,
That was awesome.
was that you?
No, that was
Did
me.
that-
His friend did the Marble Man.
Yeah.
With John.
Oh no, my buddy did it, dude,
Yeah.
and I'm like
Bro,
this. I look at him.
I had to look real quick to see like, oh fuck, that's John and Brayden.
Yep. Look,
so
we're
fucking
yep, Step Brothers 2.0.
That's
Yeah.
funny. No,
The t-shirt that Richie had a hand in design, man, that came out so
Awesome.
clean
100%.
and so nice. Like if my wife would allow me to have white t-shirts, I would have one of those t-shirts. But
well, the idea came.
one made black.
He said, "Where'd the idea come from?" Because he does the Rhinestone Cowboy thing, and I'm like, "That's fucking awesome. It's fun." But I'm like, we were talking about it, and then I was like, we were doing the Rhinestone Cowboy thing. It was kind of generic. It was like, but I'm like, I don't know, like it's just too much. I'm a big like balance type of person, not to give it the fuck whatever. But I'm like, if we lean into that too much, like it's just like you're overdoing it, and it's a fun gimmick, but it'll burn out. And I'm like, and then I was just thinking, and then like something popped in my fucking head where I'm like Cowboys, whatever. I'm like, oh, the Marlboro Man, and I'm like, oh, and I looked up some shit. I'm like, remember those those old t-shirts were I used to nostalgia. So like the t-shirt hits nostalgia, it gets the point across, like the cowboy type thing. The font looks awesome. You know what I mean? And I love simple. Like I'm a big simple type of person, and and I don't know because
He's super simple.
Yeah, well, 100%. But I'm like, especially when it comes to fashion and clothing, like I just like it's like that pops and it goes with the cowboy fucking shtick. But and also this, you're like me. I'll wear I don't give a fuck what I wear.
I
it's
do
fun.
it. My last walkout, I look like an idiot.
Yeah, but no, you look great. It was fucking fun. But it's like a lot of people. My other idea was doing like I don't want to say that because I'm gonna use it for something else. I think, but like was a little more flamboyant, I guess. But I'm like, nobody's gonna buy that fucking shirt. Like you know, I'm like, I want this dude to sell shirts. I want people to wear and be like, oh, I love that fucking shit. So it's like,
is this your grandmother?
Yeah, that's my
What's
grandmother.
up, Grandma? How
That's
you
right.
doing? Super. You can tell she's super proud of you, bro. And do you guys live in Fulton County?
Dude, we're straight Fulton County. You can't.
I've been to Fulton County Fair, man. I never thought I was more of a city slicker in my life than going there.
Yeah, dude, is Fulton County where the Indian? Excuse me, I don't want to say it the wrong way. Native American.
Wow, way to get us canceled on that one,
Yeah.
buddy.
Is that where the castle is? Like that Native American castle?
Dude,
No,
I'm not too sure. There's like 3 landmarks.
Oh.
Okay.
Is
There's
Betty
fucking-
Betty
The house
Beavers is
that
one.
Brayton was born in.
Wait, time out. Betty Beavers is one, right?
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah,
I fucking
that's
love
what-
that thing, bro. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. And now,
What is it?
Listen, there's 3 landmarks. One called the Spoon, which is a fucking diner in Johnstown. It's open 24/7. Fucking, you go there when whatever. Second thing, no, it's not Montgomery County. It's Fulton County, Grandma.
Listen to your fucking grandmother. I'm gonna beat you. Like,
Listen,
don't talk about your grandma.
She's gonna throw a fucking slipper at me, probably.
Nels,
Yes,
No.
sir.
I'm gonna send you something to Messenger. Can you
Yeah.
Can you post it? Because I think hold on. Betty Beavers is in Fulton County, right?
I'm pretty sure. I could be mistaken. And
It's
then
up
like
there. It's called. Nels, I'm gonna send you this fucking sign. It's the greatest gas station I've ever seen. So
Okay.
what I laugh about is this dude was like, all right, I'm gonna name my fucking gas station Betty Beavers, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool, right? Then he made a sign. Was like, all right, I want this beaver chick on it, right? All right,
Yeah.
fucking funny, right? Then it has 3D tits, and I don't mean just like 3D tits, bro. They're humongous, like humongous. And it's like this dude was like, probably ordering the sign. He's like, nah, I need big tits on this beaver. And they're like, nah, okay. Then he's like, he probably sent it back. He's like, nah, bigger. Because this is crazy. Give me a second.
Yep.
I have it saved in my pictures. So just give me a second.
Careful, you send the right one.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, don't. Yeah. I feel yeah.
You'll get our ratings high.
I know one of these days we're gonna be shut down. I just want to make sure we save it for a real good occasion.
So let me ask you, fucking what the hell was I gonna say to you? Back to the like work, like the type of work I do.
Yeah.
After the fight, I remember Rich comes up to me. He goes, "Do you work out, or are you just country strong?" And I go, "I don't really lift weights."
That was me,
like,
right?
Yeah, it was right after the fight, and he goes, "Yeah, I didn't think so." I was like, "Wow." I was like, "Thanks, bud."
No, it's because you're strong as fuck. But I'm like, you didn't look. You just don't look like you You know what I'm saying? I don't mean like an insult. It's just like you don't look like you're like wasting time with weights. It's like you're just strong.
No, dude, no. My weights are like a cheeseburger. Getting
Indian Castle, Lori Heaton Lawton. Thank you so much. That's thank you so much. Good night, Chris Buckley. Yeah, thank you so much. She confirmed it. It is my the Indian Castle. Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
This is crazy dope, but
Keep talking. Give me a second so I can
post the Betty Beaver thing. It's wild.
Yeah.
So yes, it is Codiana. It's Canada Harry. That's what it is. I think that's Fulton County. It's all so far up out there. It's all like it blends together. But like for me,
Cody knows all the places that they are all related to each other.
So Brayton, real quick. So like back. So like, are you thinking of going pro one day, or just doing this as a hobby, or?
Yeah, I want to. Like I said, I mean, I want to get more experience, a little bit more. Obviously, I want to get some wins under my belt, more wins. But like I said, I do want to go the furthest I can with this. So wherever that, I mean,
Scott Affinito is your jiu-jitsu coach, right? Is that was he?
Yeah, he had some health issues come up, so so Kev's been taken. You know, I mean, he works, like everyone else. He works a day job, and he's in the gym 7 days a week, about 4 to 10 at night, and he's there. So I mean, like I said, I appreciate him for,
He sets the precedent, man. It's, we got that. It's Alan does that at our school, and it's we butt heads sometimes. Without him, the school wouldn't be there. So it's people like have to make it work, But that's awesome. Good for you, man. So like I was gonna say, once we're done, our schools are done fighting each other. We think we have 2 people on this card fighting each other. We got to cross train a little bit. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, 100%. We're down for whenever. So just let us know.
But, the reason I brought up Scott, Affy, he went to my high school. He was a fucking legend. Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. So, but I remember seeing him fight like a while ago, and I'm like, this motherfucker's crazy. And then
dude, he's a fucking wingnut.
Yeah, and he was enormous. When we were younger, he was jacked. He looked like Sheamus from WWE. He was jacked, fucking huge. But
it's a good comparison.
Yeah,
You know who Nous looks like?
Who do I look like?
I want to hear it.
Listen, just without the beard now, so you could be mistaken as the fucking Big Show, kind of.
Oh, that's
awesome.
Oh my god,
Listen,
that's
dude,
amazing.
and I'm telling you, fucking, you walk in, I think the room shakes a little bit,
dude.
It does. It is.
You got to see him in it's bizarre because you always see him at like Cage Wars or like or our school, right? So sometimes we meet up outside and we'll do something like in my house or like somewhere else. I'm like how big he really is in like a normal setting where it's like this motherfucker doesn't look normal next to a chair. You know what I'm saying? It's just like how the fuck do you live life, dude? Like I always said, we were lifting weights one day and like there's a loft area. We had to move because he's hitting the fucking loft. I'm like, bro, how are you? That's so high. Like, but look at that, Betty Beavers. There she is.
Yeah, that's Betty Beavers. Yep.
Yeah, bro, that's so insane that's like allowed.
Dude, it's crazy. It's so funny. I love it. Yeah. So
Oh my
I never
God,
been
bro.
inside. I got to go inside sometime. I was like, I thought it was a prostitution fucking front or something. I was like,
I like how they got the gigantic boobs and then like the dimples. They add little dimples to be
Yep.
like, it's not just about this.
nah, she's a cutie, man. And guess what?
Oh, man, she's
fucking
always around.
Oh, what is she? What are you talking to me for? Did I say your name? I think Theo-
Did I say your name?
Liz. Oh, Betty Beaver. Oh yeah. I call her Betty. That's right. That's why I was like, that's so funny. Okay, that's right. You win. You win.
And comment of the night goes Liz Hayes.
Liz Hayes coming in with a 10-8 round.
Late in the rounds.
Yeah.
So I missed it. Did you say you want to go pro or no? Or are you just looking?
Yeah, later on, like I said, I mean, I want to get some more wins under my belt, more experience. But I'm not
how old are you?
19. So I
You're
got
fucking 19, bro.
Yep.
Man, that's hard living out there. You look at least 30.
yeah. See, I've lived out of my house since I was 14.
Fuck, bro. Really?
About
19,
14.
2 kids, digging ditches, smoking marbs, fucking this
Yep.
guy.
That's me. And listen,
Yeah.
and True and Grizzly, I
I was
should
just
get
gonna say,
sponsored.
like, motherfuckers in training camp chewing fucking dip, like
Well,
cowboy.
before Paul's fight, you know how they said like no dip in the locker room and everything.
Oh my
I'm
god.
like, and I look
Okay.
at Ed, I go Ed, and he goes no, and he didn't even know what I was gonna ask, and he goes, you cannot chew, and I look at him, I go, I didn't even ask you nothing, and he goes,
Ed knows all.
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, all right, Ed, I go, all right, but yeah,
That's fucking awesome.
Listen, there's no one that's a bigger pain in the ass in the back than this fucking my co-host right here. Listen, he just never wants to get his hand wrapped. He doesn't want to sit still. He doesn't want to sit in the back. Like,
no,
he's
I got
the
someone that can beat him. It's John.
Really?
Yeah.
John, that motherfucker will piss 5 times in 10 minutes.
Oh, that's me. That's me too.
He'll get up, get here.
I hate being uncomfortable. I hate any sensation. I don't like being back there. I feel I'm trapped. I don't like that feeling.
Rich, come on, you like sensation.
I like when we're back there, Rich. I just like leave. I come back. I like to be able to come and go as I please.
Mm-hmm.
All right, buddy. Let's wrap this up, man. It's late. I gotta go work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Buy
But,
this man's shirts.
Give a shout out to whoever, man, like your team, family, sponsor.
Like I said, obviously big shout out to my coach Kevin Reinhart. Without you, I mean, none of us would be able to do this. Shout out to my team, John. Fucking, thanks for being an idiot and coming to roll around with me, and the rest of my teammates. And like I said, thanks to fucking Tim too for letting us fucking hit each other.
Yeah, this, by far, this is the best promotion in the Northeast.
100%.
Sorry if you get butthurt by that. I love all the promoters, but man, when it comes down to production, when you got guys like Chris Barnett coming to the show saying, "I wish I was an amateur again to come to this casino and fight for the show with the production," it's tough to beat, bro. So, awesome, bro. Thank you again for coming on, being so flexible. We'll have to do another show. We're looking to try and get some shows where we have both opponents on, not just to talk shit, but just to kind of shoot the shit and be normal people. Chop it up. But we'll see you at the fights, buddy. Hope everything goes well. If you need anything, let us know. We'll help out where we can.
Gotcha. God bless you guys.
All right,
Buddy. Thank you so much for everything. Thanks everybody for watching, and thanks for your patience.
All right.